Hello, everyone. Um,
Hello,
okay. So, day two. You excited, Gears?
I am. Let's see whatever his name is. Eric something, is it? I don't know.
Something
Whoever
like that.
makes Advent of Code, what he's cooked up for us today.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, hello, Fetchbot. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. I'm
Okay.
trying to fix a bug in the Zoglin compiler, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's a real nasty one right now where strings are not getting inserted into the MC function, which obviously isn't very
There's
nice.
some weird. I really don't know what it is, but yeah. Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna
Um.
start reading out
Yeah.
the day two.
Yeah.
Okay, so day two, red-nosed reports. Fortunately, the first location the historians want to search isn't a long walk from the chief historian's office. While the red-nosed reindeer nuclear fusion/fission plant appears to contain no sign of the chief historian, the engineers there run up to you as soon as they see you. Apparently, they still talk about the time Rudolph was saved through molecular synthesis from a single electron. I'm guessing this is an earlier puzzle from a different year.
Yeah. Probably.
They're quick to add that since you're already here, they would really appreciate your help analyzing some unusual data from the red nosed reactor. You turn to check if the historians are waiting for you, but they seem to have already divided into groups that are currently searching every corner of the facility. You offer to help with the unusual data. The unusual data, your puzzle input, consists of many reports. One report per line. Each report is a list of numbers called levels that are separated by spaces. For example,
Found the bug.
76421. Git blame. 12789. Okay, so it's basically a report per line. So we're going to be splitting by lines, which we'll do the same thing where we a fun bug related to tag references in tags. Oh, um, how does that work?
Okay, I know what the bug is, but it's not necessarily a straightforward solution. I know when we introduced it, and I know exactly what
Oh
causes
no.
it now.
Is it because there are
But
some cases where we don't want to put the quotes, right?
yeah, basically, in a static expression, we decided we didn't want to put quotes.
Yeah.
And what we did is we essentially said that if a value is known at compile time, we just put it in like the same way it would be put in like a static expression,
Right.
and so that unquotes it. But that's not.
Yeah. Okay. That
I'll
makes
I can
sense.
maybe try and push like a temporary fix, and then we can fix it properly later.
Okay, okay. Or we could just keep working around it. It's not that
Yeah.
big of a deal. Okay. So this example data contains 6 reports, each containing 5 levels. Okay. Engineers are trying to figure out which reports are safe. The red-nosed reactor safety systems can only tolerate levels that are either gradually increasing or gradually decreasing. So a report only counts as safe if both of the following are true. The levels are either all increasing or all decreasing, and any two adjacent levels differ by at least 1 and at most 3. Okay, interesting. In the example above, the reports can be found safe or unsafe by checking those rules. Okay, so 76421 is safe because the levels are all decreasing by 1 or 2. Nice. So unsafe because 27 is an increase of 5. Right? 97621 is unsafe because 62 is a decrease of 4. And unsafe because 13 is increasing but 32 is decreasing. 86441 unsafe because 44 is neither an increase or a decrease. Right. because it always has to change by a certain amount. And then 1, 3, 6, 7, 9 is safe because the levels are all increasing by 1, 2, or 3. So in this example, 2 reports are safe. So, okay, we're counting the amount of safe. Now I've just realized I need to be in the dev container. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, this is interesting.
So how many reports are safe? That sounds quite easy.
Yeah. We basically
Right?
just need to write a function to check if it's safe. And then we need to iterate through all of the reports.
Yeah, so we've got to parse it. It's going to be similar parsing to last time, sort of.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, should we
yeah.
start implementing?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay,
Is
so...
safe. Port. Okay. So
The report's going to be a list of numbers, right?
yes.
And first, basically, we've got to know whether it's increasing or decreasing, right?
Yeah. So we need to check the first 2 elements of the report and find whether it's a positive or a negative, basically. The difference between them is positive or negative.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so to check that, should we just make a what do we call it? The sign, isn't it? Yeah. These are all things that are going to be in the standard library at some point, but that's not finished yet. So
Can't we just do less than? Can't we just say if the first one is less than the second one?
yeah, we could do it.
Here's what I would say.
Comparison.
Here's what I would say. First, just check which direction we're going, just so we know. Because, yeah, as soon as we find one that's in the wrong direction, then we failed. So, and then we're going to iterate over them, and for each pair of numbers, we basically want to say, okay, are we going in the same direction as all the others have been? If not, return, like, false, not safe. And are the numbers within 3
okay, so basically
3 of each other.
Let's see, how would this work? So if it's increasing, this will be...
That means that will be true, right?
Yeah.
Because the greater one's on the right.
Yeah, so it'll actually be... Should we store it as true? I guess we'll just do it as true for now. So I guess we should probably name that increasing.
Call it increasing, yeah. Mm-hmm. So
okay.
then, do while report...
Yep. We loop the report.
Technically, we want to end as soon as there's... technically we want to do...
We need to check the difference, right? And we need to check the abs difference, essentially. Right?
Yes. Okay, how about we can check the sign, we can get the difference, then we can check the sign of it, and then compare that to the direction, and then while we're checking the sign, we can also invert it to get the absolute.
Okay. So do we want to move this into the while? Or...
No, the direction has to be at the start so we know what direction we want to go in, right?
Yeah. Okay, so then let's go diff. So we get the difference, and that's report. What do we? Yeah, I guess we'll just go the difference from report 1. Do we do it that way around?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. So that will be positive if it's increasing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if diff is equals 0, if the difference is at 0, then we always fail, right?
Yep.
Just return false. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If diff is less than 1, or diff is less than 0.
Yep. And increasing, right? Then it's a false, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we want to get the...
And also, if diff is greater than 0 and not increasing, we also want to return false.
Yeah. Do we have bash?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a better way of writing this, or not really? Probably. Yeah, we'll just write it like this for now. Okay. So yeah, so if diff, and then we need to know the amount of change.
Technically, we don't need... Yeah, so we can technically just go if diff is less than -3, or if diff is greater than 3.
Less than -3. Do we have or as well?
I think so.
Hopefully.
If we have and, surely we have or.
Hopefully we do. Diff is greater than 3. Return false.
False. And then after the while loop, we want to return true. Now, we gotta... Actually, the condition isn't quite right, because we gotta break before we reach the end. We gotta break when there's one element left, right? Because you can't compare the last element to anything.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure the best way to do that, because while the... I'm not well... I think that won't work if... That doesn't actually do an if data, that does a... That does like a comparison to 0.
Oh. Right, because it will compare to 0, won't it? So I guess we just do a case here.
Yeah, so you could do while true, maybe. Or could you maybe do while report is greater than 1? You probably could.
Yeah, actually, that would probably work. Yeah, because that would size it, and then...
You can also make a len function, which just...
This should len it, though, right?
It should do it, yeah. But just to make it... It looks a bit weird, like comparing a list to a thing, but...
Fair.
So yeah, if you make it percent len... and then just return list.
Yeah.
And then...
It's just a...
I mean, it just adds an extra function call, but like...
Yeah, who cares?
Anyway.
It's nice to read.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we need to remove... so data... Remove
storage.
Function report 0. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's test that with the first report then. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably Yeah, I should write it into load. Okay. So we should add back that print function. I liked that one.
Yeah.
Let me just grab that from day one. Go to yoink it. Where is print? Oh, I think I removed it. Ooh. We desperately need to get Zoglin standard lib.
We could write some like common functions that we're probably going to use quite a lot throughout this, like take len and abs maybe, and like some of the other ones, and just keep them in like a shared folder so we can just use that.
Yeah. NBT storage. Okay. So we should just be able to do this. If we do print is safe, and let's get that example input 76421, and this should return so 76421, right? So that should print true. That is a true 1B. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's
try one of the unsafe ones.
12789.
Try all of them because they all have slightly different edge cases. They all show like, slightly different.
All right. 12789.
That should be false because 2 and 7 are more than 3 apart.
Okay. Something didn't work there.
Okay. Is safe.
Let's just verify everything.
Yeah, let's see what the code's doing, because I don't have 100%.
Return run data get storage. That should be working.
Yeah.
Okay. Is safe. Right, so increasing.
And you do while, and then if should return, then you return.
Okay.
Okay, so set the length. To set the list from that.
Would it make sense to create a test function?
Run the function len.
Test case for macro args. We could.
We could do that. Although I don't know. I feel like for this, just like manually.
I think it's fine to just type it out.
Doing it, I think, is fine. So let's see. var3 is report 1, var4, var3 minus equals var4.
Yep.
Diff equals var3.
Yep.
That's 1 minus 0.
Yeah, we need to optimize that.
Diff equals if diff is equal to 0, then run if 0. If should return and do that.
Oh, okay. Syntax highlighting finally kicked in. Okay. Is safe. Return set value false. Yeah, we really need to activate, like, because that's only one command, and these are... Like, does it actually need to set should return there?
Not really.
Yeah, this case
Not it
needs
directly.
to be activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should just optimize that to a return run rather than making a function.
Let's see the OR case. So if score matches.
Okay, let's go through our logic. So if the difference is 0, we return
Okay,
false.
do you want to like print out the diff?
Yeah.
Print out some of the things?
Okay.
Hmm.
Why didn't
What?
that work?
So that sounds like len didn't work properly.
Yeah. Where's this while condition? That's in is safe.
That'll be in while. No, it'll be in while fn0.
While fn0, yeah. Okay.
The data modify storage len list. Execute store var2 run function
Yep.
len.
Unless it
matches to run.
Yeah, so that's equivalent to saying
That sounds right.
yeah. That's something we do, isn't it? We do an unless above, yeah.
We do an unless and then return, basically.
Yeah. I think that should be working, right?
It should, I feel
let's
like.
print len list.
Yeah, it might. Zero. Why is it 0? Print list, just to check that something weird hasn't happened with that. Wait, go back.
Why is there nothing? Shouldn't there be a len?
Wait, hang on, go back. Hang on, I think I've noticed something. It's not called list, it's called report. List isn't a variable.
It's
report.
the list. Yeah, it's list. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that one's particularly.
Okay.
It still returned true,
It's
which
still
is not
1.
right.
That's not correct.
And it only
so why...
did 4. Wait. No, it should only do 4.
That's correct. So it's 1 to 2 is 1, 2 to 7 is 5, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. Yeah, they're all. But y is
Okay, so
it's the if diff
that's the
is
diffs,
greater
right?
than...
So there's a diff of 5 there.
Print diff is greater than 3.
It didn't.
That's
print?
1. It did.
It did?
It was true.
It was true.
See? 0, 1. That's the printing.
Oh, that's the printing there. Wait.
1b at the end is the return value. 1.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. These have all been converted to 1 0 0 1 0 0. Yeah, so that I think this OR's not working.
Yeah, try. So now print diff is less than -3 or diff is greater than 3.
Yeah. And that will probably be all zeros, right?
Probably. What?
Why is it inverted? What? Hang no, hang on. Why?
No, what?
Is it setting true here and then?
No. I think that's what it might be doing, but I don't know why it's not returning false in that case. Okay, go to the fn0 while fn0.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see where we're doing print. So yeah, basically, if
It would be this if function 3, right?
yeah, I think so. We're setting var 5, right? We need to set var 5 to 0 before we. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can patch a quick fix right now. Binary operation or logical or. Okay, school players. Let's see if this works.
So, hang on, what's it? Var 9. If score diff is less than -4, set var 9 score 1.
It's not. It's never resetting var 9, basically.
If right, yeah, because it needs to reset it before the next.
You should set it to 0 before. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, no. Should it
fix.
reset it? Because we're doing
It should be
or,
0,
right?
and then if either of them are true, it'll set it to 1.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're
Right?
right. You're right. Yeah. It needs to set it to 0 here. Yeah. Right. Yay.
Okay. Pushing now. Yep. So if you just do a git pull and then rebuild.
Let's load over to Zoglin.
Honestly, I think Zoglin bugs have made us take more time than actually trying to solve the problem.
Yeah. That does.
Like, I feel like the logic for implementing the function is pretty much correct. Well, okay, we did mess up the variable name, but
yeah, that is our other time sync is just dumb errors.
Yeah.
That took up about 3/4 of the time of Code of Copper, I reckon.
But yeah, most of it is debugging Zoglin. But I don't understand why it still returned true, because surely if it was 1 and then it stayed 1, it would return false early.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Compiling gave me an OBS error saying you're using too much CPU.
Yep.
Okay. Let's
Compiling Rust
try
is
that
the
again.
most computationally intensive thing you can do.
Yes, there we go. We set to 0 first. Look at that.
Okay. So
run the code.
See what happens. If this returns false at the end, no, okay, it's still returning true. So it is doing the correct thing, but something in the if isn't working for some reason.
It's not returning. The should return isn't working, I think. Right?
Maybe, yeah. Okay, look at the code again.
Yeah, okay, so... Wait,
go to the while loop.
Yeah. So we're down here.
So we're doing...
So if var9 matches
var9
1...
equals 0, if it matches, yeah. If it matches 1, right, then you run fn3.
Also, why are we matching against every number range here for should return? Because it should only match for 1. I think that's just because we're using...
No, should return is...
Oh, does it... Oh, yeah, because it can encode the amount to
I think
return,
some... Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah. Sometimes it does, I think.
So we really don't need to return here.
I know. Yeah, that optimization. Zoglin internal... Wait.
So it says return to false here.
I just realized... hang on.
Yeah?
I think I realized what's wrong. Zoglin.internal.vars. That's not what we use anymore. It's zoglin.internal.aocday2.vars.
Okay. Do we
Did we
namespace
hard
the
code
variables, didn't we?
zoglin.internal.vars somewhere?
Probably.
Internal
Oh, god damn it.
dot vars.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing we did
Yep.
namespace them. But yeah,
Yep.
that is a pain. How quick is that going to be to fix?
Should be pretty quick. I'm not sure if there's an easy way to.
We really should have titled this the debugging Zoglin stream with some advent of code.
It is. It really is though. Um.
I mean, I'm pretty
Is
happy
there
with how the code looks. Like, this looks like a proper programming language, which is cool.
self.next scoreboard? There's nowhere where we. Okay, I'll just Zoglin.internal dot namespace dot vars where namespace equals context.
I just realized something. We could theoretically write this whole program in Zoglin compile time, and then we would run at the speed of Rust or the Zoglin interpreter rather than MC. I think that takes the
Yeah,
fun
but
out
that kind
though.
of defeats the point,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. I think
Why
we
isn't
don't
this
do that.
formatting? Weird. Okay, I don't care about that right now.
Also, this has just been excellent to find all the bugs.
It has. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's see now.
Pull again.
No, let
Or you're
me.
testing.
Yeah, let me just test it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if. Wait, what? Wait, what is should return? What is actually generating this code?
The should return code. I
Yeah,
couldn't tell you.
compile nested
Theoretically,
return, isn't
wouldn't
it?
it be compile if? Or maybe compile condition? Is it doing condition? I don't know.
Forward location. Should return. Oh, of internal. Aha.
Could you not just do a search for zoglin.internal.vars?
No, because it wasn't constructing it directly.
Okay. Oh, our docs need to update the fact that it's not. We do have somewhere hard coding Zoglin internal.vars. Generate nested return is hard coding it.
Yeah. Okay, that should. Example vars, example vars. Wait, what?
God, we use it a lot of places. Did we just update this and then not check?
Did we update what and not check?
Zoglin,
Oh, Zoglin internal vars.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that is such an us thing to do.
That's why we need tests. Okay, it's working now.
Okay. Next time we work on Zoglin, I think we just need to bite the bullet and implement tests.
Yeah.
Even though
Probably a
they're
good
definitely
idea.
the most boring thing to implement.
Okay, get pull again now.
Okay. Okay. Cargo build. Just watching the frame rate tank on the stream. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Alright. Hopefully. Why did it still return true? I mean, it ended early, as it should have. It ended at the third element, which I think is correct, right?
Yeah.
But it's still
As soon as
setting.
it was true.
It's still returning true. Why is it returning true?
Okay, go to the code again. FN3, I think, in if.
It's setting return.
Safe return, set value false. Okay.
It sets it false.
Should return sets to 1. Okay, and then go into while FN0.
Yep. So should return run scoreboard players reset. Yep. Also, scoreboard players reset should return. It doesn't even give the storage here. Or the scoreboard.
Oh wait, what?
It's just
Oh yeah.
Should return and it doesn't provide it.
That's another thing we've done. We've only ever looked at the code output. We've never actually tested the code in an MC function before. For most of the features.
Yeah.
So that's another kind of issue.
That's a bug. Yeah, that needs to be fixed as well. I don't know if that's causing it. It might be why. Yeah. Anyway, that needs to be fixed. I don't think that's this bug right now. So if... Or maybe because it's a... Yeah, no, because this is failing, it's probably the return command's failing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then it's not returning. Yeah, okay,
Oh
okay.
my god. This is literally... Our logic was perfect right from the get-go, but it's just the Zoglin bugs. But, okay, let me search for scoreboard players reset.
When I was writing some test standard library, and just every function I started writing, I was like, okay, no, I'm writing this in MC function, and just bypassed all of the Zoglin features, basically. Something I have noticed from the standard library that I kind of want to work out is I think we should have a way to have private functions which then generates in the Zoglin namespace. Because like a lot of the more complicated standard library functions have sub functions almost, right? But we
Yeah.
don't want them as part of the API. Kind of like how mocklib tucks its sub functions away. I think, you know how we were planning on adding a private keyword? I reckon we could have Zoglin namespace, Zoglin private, whatever path, right? Zoglin function, maybe private namespace, and then the function. And just basically hide functions. Yeah,
Okay.
when you realize that Zoglin is all about hiding functions in the Zoglin namespace. It's like, yeah, everything's compilation transparency until you open the Zoglin namespace up, and then you...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you want to have like if statements and stuff, you got to have some sort of
obscurity. Yeah,
yeah.
there's not really a way around it, really, unless you do
Unless we do the thing that MC Build does, which is where you like can name the function and tell it where to generate that function.
Yeah.
That's another thing we could potentially do. Okay,
We
pull again.
Yeah, it's really the trade-off of like how easy it is to use versus how transparent it is. Like, I guess the point with Zoglin is that you can just ignore those features of the language and write it in like a way you can fully control, right? That's kind of our point. But yeah, it is something we might need to look into. Also, look at this beautiful path: gmdu/Zoglin/Zoglin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let us have a look.
It's in while, yeah. There you go.
Okay, it should be resetting it. Okay. Why is it still true? Why is it still true? What do you mean it's true? What do you mean it's true? Huh? Okay, I'm looking, scoreboard objective set display sidebar, Zoglin internal AOC day 2.bars. Right, okay. Scoreboard players get should return that.
It doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. Why doesn't it exist? Right?
Because we reset it.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Wait. Hang on, we don't want to reset it now. Because guess what? Guess what? Look, is safe.mc function.
Yeah.
We check if it's set. Which of course it's not. I feel like we had where we realized double nested returns are not going to work.
Yeah, no, but then we had a flag if it was double nested and we didn't run the reset, didn't we?
Did we?
I thought so. Did we not implement that? Also, oh wait, no, that is doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, Zoglin has a lot of bugs. And that's why it's still in alpha.
Yippee.
Okay.
The moral of the story is don't use Zoglin.
Do we want to just use straight function commands? No, that's not going to work either. Okay, what if we just have to get to work around this for now, what if we just have a variable? Let me open an issue for
Yeah.
in the Zoglin repo so we don't forget about this. Like failed equals output equals true.
And then we just set output equals false here.
Yeah. And then also return output, and then you can also do while the length of the report is greater than 1 and output.
Yeah.
But then as soon as it's false, we just won't check anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Working around bugs. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be having a giggle. What the hell? Mother.
A print output.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hang on. Wait. I have a thing. I thought we fixed this, but maybe we didn't. Maybe we were stupid. Go into if fn3. Wait, why is if fn3?
Oh, no, because it's inline them all. It's inline them all.
Oh, it's inline them all. Wait, why is there an extra space?
If why is there an extra space? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean there's an extra space? Like, where did this come from? LS space score. Huh? Where did this come from? Okay, hang on. Where is it setting? Okay, so
hang on.
Execute if. Yeah, no, execute store. Yeah. So it's this. Yeah, it's just running execute stores. I think this is just invalid. These errors just invalidated the whole function.
Yeah.
So hang on. If I just manually edit that, it should work. Yeah.
But I don't get...
Manually editing it works. Although it seemed to run all 4 times when it shouldn't have. Right? Whatever. Let's work out what that error is. We must just have a space somewhere in there that we're not supposed to. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is this, right? I believe. Yeah, so var2 is the length. var3 is the output. So unless... we must just have a space in front of score or something. Or a space after unless. That's unnecessary.
Let's see. Wait. No. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it. I don't see where that could be happening.
Something to do with and?
It's something to do with and, yeah.
Maybe the ways that it combines them is joining it with a space. I don't know.
Wait, what? It works on my end.
Huh? What do you mean it works on your end?
I mean, okay, wait. So what's the exact thing? If len a is greater than 1 and b, right? Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a while loop, right? So
Yeah.
so it is only if it's inverted. So it seems like it's a problem with.
No, it work like there's unless and if. It's using both. Or are you
Yeah,
saying
so
that bug only comes in when it's inverted?
if I do an if condition with that or, it works just fine. But if I do it in the while condition, then it breaks. Okay, compile expression. Condition check. Okay, to condition. To string. Self.invert code. Oh my god, this is just like so many bugs we've run into now.
Yeah.
There's one there.
Yeah, how have we never noticed these bugs before? Like, have we just never done this stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just like very specific cases.
Maybe I can rewrite this in a way that... Yeah, what if I wrote it like that? Would that fix the error? No. What is causing it?
Oh, I know what it is now.
Yeah,
I see. God damn it. Okay.
I'm just gonna rewrite it as this for now. Just gonna put a return if output, if not output, return. There we go.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, I see.
Is it gonna be a quick fix or should I just keep out if not output?
Yeah, it's quick.
Okay, I'll revert that then.
Okay. Everything's going wrong with Zoglin. Okay. Yep, you can get pull.
Okay. Alright. Done.
Okay. Come on, please work.
Okay. That looks to have worked.
Okay,
What was the issue?
run it. I was adding an extra space in there somewhere when I was trying to invert the condition.
Why did nothing run? Oh, never mind. It's just being super duper slow. Okay. So it's not exiting early anymore. Something's still not working. If score, unless score var2 matches more than 2, if score var3 matches 0, run return. That should be working, right?
Unless score var2 matches 2. If score. Yeah. Unless, hang on, so unless it's wait, hang on, that's not quite right.
What's not quite right?
And output.
Unless score.
I think there's more logic with there's another logic error with our inversion thing.
Unless score matches 2 or more.
Yeah,
Is that
no,
not
no,
the same as?
there's a logic error. There's a logic error.
What's the logic error?
If you have an and you invert the condition,
Yeah.
you can do that by inverting each side of the condition and then turning it into an or. But
Okay.
I've just inverted both sides of the condition and kept it as an and,
Oh,
which is
right. Okay. You know what? Put that on the bug tracker. I think it's too much effort right now. I'm gonna go back to my. I'm just gonna go back to that.
yeah.
Okay, that works now. Quits early. Let us try input 3. 97621. Okay. This should be false as well. That's false. Is that correct that it should be false at the third element? Yeah, third element.
Yep.
6-2. Yeah. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. False. 86441 should also be false. 86441. False. And then our final one, 13679, should be true. Okay. And that's false. Why is that false?
Okay, print the diff each time. You don't need to print the output at the end because we're printing the output anyway. Why is the diff -9?
2, 3, 1, 2, -9.
That sounds like we're not properly getting the length. Okay, remove the and.
Oh, yeah,
Just
no,
remove the
and's
and
still in
output.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
It was that,
Okay,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I
yeah,
guess
you
that
can
finally
remove the
got in a
prints.
case where it was actually working. Okay.
Okay,
Think
should we
that's
try
working
parsing
now.
the inputs now?
Yes, let's do that. Okay. Let's make an input. Make us an inputs.zog. Okay, and we fixed that.
Remember to double quote it.
Oh, we haven't fixed the double quote issue, have we?
No.
Yeah, okay. Okay. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna replace new lines with semicolons, but apart from that,
Yep.
we'll keep everything the same. Okay.
Gotta be inside the string. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like some hex editor.
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to copy the parse function from the previous day and just modify it a bit because it's gonna be similar?
Yeah. Okay. Day one.
Also, Mr. Penguin was asking yesterday about how fast the function ran, so if we want, we could maybe benchmark it once we've got a working solution.
Yeah.
See how fast it runs on the full output.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the last solution we kind of just split across multiple ticks.
Yeah.
We were kind of time pressed, so we didn't have time to like optimize it or anything. So we ended up, just doing a very brute force approach. Okay. Now it only there's no space. Oh no, there is still space. It's basically the same thing, right? Except we're going rather than we're basically gonna nest these two things rather than rather than okay, so
So there's only one list we're parsing.
yep.
Also, sorry, there's an outer list and then there's a...
Yeah, it's a nested list.
Yeah.
So we'll call that output. And this time, because we only have one return, we can return output. There.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we can have, let's just call it list. Equals. And then we can data, modify storage, fn output, append
From storage fn list.
Storage. Yeah. Okay. So we don't need num1 and num2. We just have num, right? And it's inside a loop. Okay, so we're basically using this loop as the outer, I think. Right? Because that represents a report. Maybe we should call this report, actually. No, I'll just keep it a list. Yeah. Num. Okay, so we set num to a blank string. We're essentially looping that, right?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then basically from there, we need to macro it, I guess.
Yeah. You're going to have to copy the macro thing again.
Yeah.
The 2i function.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So then int equals 2i num, and then we'll copy this to here, and that's just list append from storage int. Yep. Right, and then we're consuming here as well, right?
Yeah.
That's a consume. I think it needs to run both of those. Okay, let's step it through. Okay, so number it probably should do that there, so it resets the number each time. Yep. Okay, so while it's not a space, should that as well, this should probably be while it's not a space and it's not a semicolon, right? Because otherwise that will keep consuming like that, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure that and is going to work.
Because of the bug.
Yeah.
Should we have a look? Probably. Uh,
So while current is not a semicolon, while current is
okay,
not
let's
a...
see. Where's that comment showing up? Okay, it's here. Although yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's var2 here. Wait, no, it's var12 and
Yeah,
12
that will only break when
var13.
they're both not
Unless
true.
var12 matches 1, unless var13 matches 1. Is that a logic error?
Yes. It's the
Okay.
same bug we were running into before.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll solve it the way we did before then. Oh, we don't have break though, do we? I guess we just run all of this in an if, like this. Right? Does it still need to consume? Because then isn't this just gonna get stuck in an infinite loop? I feel like that will just get stuck in an infinite loop.
Yeah, so we want to go while the input exists, while current is not. If, yeah. Do if current equals space or equals semicolon return, and because the bug in return, that's gonna.
Or that will return from. Yeah, we really need to implement break.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we could Could we just do a return literal? That could theoretically work, right? Because it should just inline that into one thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Return -1 there, which will break out of the loop. Yeah, I think that will work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need to fix the double nested return and add break and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Theoretically, I think that might work. Right? Let's try it.
Yeah.
Print parse include. Is this gonna work? That should work, I think.
It should do, yeah.
That is so cursed. Built in 74 milliseconds. Love to see it. It jumped from 2 milliseconds to 70.
Just gotta read in all the additional data and try and tokenize it.
It's all zero.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's supposed to be all zeros.
I got a good feeling that it's not supposed to be all zeros, yeah. What did we do wrong? Are
Let's
they
see.
at
So
least zeros of the right length? No, this is all zeros of the one array.
yeah, wait. Okay, so let's see. Go back to the code.
Yeah.
So while input, yeah, I don't think you want to append to the list. Wait, current not equals int equals 2i num.
Oh, we forgot to add concat, didn't we?
That could help, yeah.
Yeah,
I think concat
okay.
could probably,
Probably might be a good move.
yeah.
Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. The numbers are there. They're just all in one single array. They're not split into their subarrays.
Okay, go back to the code again.
Yep.
So let's see. So we're gonna go. Okay, let's
It's
just go
probably
through
this.
the loop in our head. Yeah. So hang on. Return -1's not gonna do anything because it's just gonna return. Oh no, because it's inlines it. It
It
inlines
should
it.
be inlining it.
Just check it's inlining it.
I think that's what this is, right?
Yes. Okay.
Let me just.
So while it's not a space, if it's a semicolon,
Let's just see. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely
yeah.
there.
If it's a semicolon, we break. Okay, then we say the int is 2i num. We append from that. Yeah, because we're advancing, even if it's a semicolon. And so we're never going to break the outer loop until the very end.
Oh. Right. So we need to do. Where do these need to be then?
Okay, what if... Okay, what if you remove that out like that? Because there's 3 while loops, right? What if you remove the middle one?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
just...
I get what you're saying.
Basically, and then just say, before you advance, just check if the current's a semicolon, then append, and then reset everything.
Yeah, that's a better idea. That's a better idea.
So, yeah, start num at an empty string. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So after one iteration... No, you got to keep that still. So you break out the loop correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so after the loop iteration is done, that means either we've reached a space or a semicolon.
Yep.
If it's a space, then we just
So
keep
basically,
going,
we
right?
just go if current semicolon.
Yep,
We just
double
put this
quote
here.
it.
Yeah.
Then what you want to do, current's a semicolon, then num is reset. You want to do int to I anyway, right? Those two you want to do after every number, right?
Yeah. So basically here.
Uh-huh.
And we'll move lists there as well.
Uh-huh. And then
Theoretically,
you want to consume the next thing either way. Although after you check if current's a semicolon, otherwise you're gonna
Yeah.
overwrite it. And then appending to the output from the current list is also going to be inside the if, right?
Yeah. And then we basically just reset.
And then
the
also
list as
resetting the list. Yeah, you don't want to set the list at the beginning of every loop. You just want to
So
set it once at the top, right? Move that up, yeah.
Does that mean we probably move that then there as well, right? Because that gets reset into here.
And also you want to reset num every time, don't you? Not just after semicolons, after every space.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Maybe that should just be here.
Yeah. Okay, so num equals that, current equals input dot dot one. Okay, so you can remove that, the current equals input dot dot one at the end of the loop, because it's going to be done at the start as well.
Where's this? This
right
one?
at the end of the loop. No, that one keep, that one remove, yeah.
Yeah, because it does it at the start. Yeah, okay. That might do it.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's done something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are they all of different sizes? Was that a thing?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, okay. So they're all varying sizes. Yeah, they are. Okay. I think it should be correct.
So now we just got to write code to iterate over the whole list and then count the number of...
Yeah. That should be pretty easy. Yeah, okay. So let's do list. So yeah, let's go reports equals parse out inputs.
Yep.
And
And then
while reports.
Reports, yeah.
So we go report equals reports. It's 0.
If is safe report. Yeah, you want to get like a num safe or something. Like num safe equals 0, right?
Yeah.
Not in the loop though, otherwise it's gonna be 0 the whole time.
Yeah. Yep.
If is safe report num safe plus equals 1, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end print num safe. Oh, remove report 0 obviously.
Yeah. We really need to add a shorthand for this.
Yeah.
I think that syntax makes sense. Just have our underscore.
There might be an open issue for it. I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Print.
Okay.
Num safe. Okay.
Let's see. So when I did my inputs, I just solved it in Rust while we were doing this.
220.
Sounds a bit low. Mine was on the order of 500, but it could be right. I don't know. It might have a large variation.
Maybe. Should we just try it?
Try it. Yeah. Okay,
yes!
Nice. Okay,
let's go!
Because my first solution gave me like 200 and something, and it was too low, and then it was more like 500 in the end. But yeah, I guess it's just random. Okay, let's do part 2 then.
Okay. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. Yep. I guess. Let me just stop that. What did we call it? Star 1. So I'll just also duplicate that. Call that main.zog. Just for ease. Okay. Alright. Continue to part 2. Alright. Day 2, Red Nose Reports, Part 2. Fortunately, the first location the historians went to search isn't a long walk from the chief historian's office. While the Red
No, wait,
Nose...
hang on. We've already read that bit.
Oh, really?
Scroll down to part 2.
Oh, does it just add it here? Oh, okay. Never mind. Part 2. The engineers are surprised by the low number of safe reports, until they realize they forgot to tell you about the problem dampener. The problem dampener is a reactor-mounted module that lets the reactor safety systems tolerate a single bad level in what would otherwise be a safe report. It's like the bad level never happened. Now, the same rules apply as before, except if removing a single level from an unsafe report would make it safe, the report instead counts as safe. Okay, so basically we just need to keep track of unsafes, and once unsafe is greater than 1, it's false, right?
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
What if, because it's levels, it's not pairs, right? So, what if one level, like one number, causes 2 like unsafe jumps? If you know what I mean.
Is that... Oh, by removing the level, not removing the...
Not by removing one connection, essentially.
Yeah.
Like if you had, let's say, 1, 2, 8, 7, 9. By removing...
So basically we need to...
Wait, no.
Once we get to a incorrect, we need to try it again without that level. So we basically need to then skip that level that was marked it as incorrect.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
check it again, right?
Yeah.
But the only thing that doesn't count is what if the first level makes it unsafe?
True.
I guess what we could do is we could just do a catch at the end where
and then try without the first one.
Yeah, then we just try without the first one at the end.
I mean, theoretically, we could try without all of them, like without each one individually, but
I think
that is going to be quite
expensive.
Computationally expensive, yeah.
Yeah, I think we basically, the way we do it is we just have our current system now, except as soon as it hits a bad one, we try to see if it can just skip. And if that works, then it keeps going. And then if it's in a fail state, we do a check again where we just remove. We just check the...
We've got to try removing both though, right?
Well, we basically... All we then is we just check second and third, right? And if that works, then... Yeah. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we basically have to run it again, right? But just with only the 4 inputs rather than the 5. Essentially. I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's modify our is safe. Right? Okay, so...
Do you want to create a copy so we...
Well, we have...
So
we have the old one.
Oh, okay.
So... Yeah, okay. So basically, now that output is false, right? Should we extract this stuff maybe into its own function?
Yeah. So what about we take is safe? The is safe function can take like an allow unsafe thing. So if you allow an unsafe, then it will try again if it finds an unsafe thing.
Okay.
But then it will basically essentially recursively call, but now it's not allowed to do. If there's another unsafe thing, it just fails, right?
Remember, a recursive call overrides the variable report.
Right. Yes, that's true.
So I would say probably not do that.
Yeah, okay. We'd have
I
to
think
do some like
I think we need to just extract this logic into
yeah. Some of the logic into a function.
yeah.
Okay, what if we write a function which tells you which connection is unsafe, basically? Because essentially, if a connection's unsafe, that means that one of the two levels on either side of it is unsafe, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know which one.
Oh, and then we just check both.
So we can just check. We'd have to check both, basically. I think.
like that. In a report. So hang on, what exactly is it returning?
I guess an index.
It indexed to what, the first element that is in the unsafe equation? Okay, so remember, we are operating on the entire report here. And this is us iterating over each number in the report, right?
Yeah. Um. Yeah, so I guess we gotta. Hmm. Yeah, this one's kind of tricky.
Okay, let's just extract this while into here, right? Right. And what we can do
Yeah.
is, if we're wanting to do this index, we can just go right,
Mm-hmm.
and then is it? We need to move the output as well, don't we?
Mm-hmm. And then basically, if the output is true, we can return like -1 maybe. Say there's no unsafe and we're fine.
Yeah. Otherwise, we return index, right?
Yeah.
Like that. And then basically, we just go index plus equals 1, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Do we put it here or do we put it before the? I think we probably, because we
we
want
want
it
it
to
at
be
the end,
zero
right?
index, so it should be there.
Yeah.
Okay. So this returns the index of the unsafe,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Okay. So,
Do we need
you want
to?
to put the increasing thing in that one as well?
Okay, so basically the whole logic of is safe has been moved into here.
Yeah, but we're gonna do more stuff in is safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Um. Okay, so in is safe, what we should do is first check if the whole report's safe,
Yep.
right?
Okay. So basically we run.
So yeah, so call which is unsafe basically. Yeah.
Uh, let's just go.
Which is unsafe on the report. I gotta take in report as an argument
Yeah.
to which is unsafe. Okay, so if index is equal to -1, we just return true.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, we try removing index, right? And then we try
Yeah,
removing
otherwise we want to
index
try
plus
removing
1.
index +1, and then at the end we can try removing in the 0th element, the first element,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
But we're going to need to make a copy of the report because otherwise, because we don't want to mutate the original one, because then we'll lose information.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then remove. We're gonna need a macro function for this.
We did have remove at index before, so I'll add that
Okay.
back.
Yeah, we should just make like a shared file which contains all of these.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Yep. So
Some form
remove
of
that
standard
index.
library.
Yeah, standard library for this specific code base.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all of these things would be in the Zoglin standard library as well, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, remove it index won't be because it'll be a language feature.
Yeah.
It'll be a syntax feature. Okay, so remove it index. AOC day 2. Is it day 2 or D2?
I think it's day 2. Yeah, it's day 2.
Yeah, day 2.
Is safe.
Is safe. Rep 2. And then index.
$IDX.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then we want to say like an if which is unsafe on the rep 2.
Yep.
Is equal to -1 now.
Yep.
Then return true. Yep. And then if not, then we want to try that again. So we're going to copy report. We basically want to copy report again, but remove index +1. Yeah. This one, and make sure to remove from rep3.
Yep.
Yep. And then again, check if it's unsafe. And then lastly, we can remove report at 0 and try that one more time.
Yep. That should be rep 3.
You don't need to do any dynamic indexing.
Yeah.
Just do data remove storage. Send fn report 0. Yep, and then if which is unsafe,
We just do report again.
or just return. You can do return report equals -1, or which is unsafe report equals -1, right? Okay. Should we try that on the test inputs again?
Yeah. Okay.
We have the parsing. Just copy the text and.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. No, we can't comment out there, can we? So we'll add a comment, I think.
Try it. See what happens.
I feel like that doesn't work, but I don't know.
Just copy the full thing. Just if you scroll up, that's going to copy with the text. If you scroll up to where the example.
Yeah. Okay, they've formatted it nicely for us. Okay, that's good.
Yep. Make sure to put a semicolon at the end.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Let's see what happens. It should be 4 now.
Okay,
see what happens in what does that build to?
Oh, okay, that's good.
Comment. Yeah, I think the comment just gets removed if it's anywhere other than like statement position.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Come on, give us 4.
4.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Let's try it on the full inputs. Yeah, it should be, I think.
4 reports actually safe. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so put back the old inputs. Yeah, remove those ones. Okay. Let's see what happens. It should be a high number at least.
295.
295. Okay.
Should we try it?
Yeah, do it. Oh, too low.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, too low. There's something wrong.
So, okay.
Okay. Is it a Zoglin bug or is it
A logic error.
Yeah.
It could be either, realistically.
Yeah. Let's look over it again. Okay. So let's work it out. Okay. So if index is -1, we return true, right? So we're assuming that assumedly this still works, right?
Yeah, it should.
Let's just think it through.
still
So
work.
output's true, index is 0. Yep, so if not output, return. Does return just work without anything? I think it just does a -1 by default, doesn't it? Or just dummy something. Diff equals report 1, negative report 0. Output equals false, okay. Yep. If output return -1, otherwise return index. So we should probably make this a, like, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or even maybe scoreboard might, because we're doing a direct comparison. Scoreboard's probably best.
Yeah.
Theoretically, we don't need to do the third one, right? Shouldn't this be considering spot 1? Because it would just be index 0 if any of these are false, right? And then we check spot 1 and spot 2. So I think this is not actually this. I think this third
No,
one doesn't
'cause
actually
the
need.
first pair determines what direction we expect for
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
for the rest of it. So if we have like the first pair are ascending and then the rest are descending, removing the first, like it's gonna mark the second pair as invalid, but actually it's the first pair that is.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is tricky. But yeah, it's hard to say if it's a Zoglin bug or a logic error. Okay, so rep2 equals report. Move the index.
And the annoying thing is that the example data worked.
Yeah.
Which means that there's a case that the example didn't cover.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. What could be the edge case we're missing? I'm not really sure what the problem could be.
So shouldn't this have... That needs to compile to a constant.
Yeah, I know that. It's there's an open issue. I just haven't got around to that yet.
I remember there was one constant thing that was fixed, but I guess it was not that one. Have we made like a typo somewhere? Let's check. Rep2.
Rep2 equals report.
Yeah.
Rep2 IDX. Rep2 return true. Rep3 remove Rep3 IDX plus 1. Rep3 data remove storage report 0 report.
The only thing I could think is maybe this might not have compiled properly.
See what it says.
Yeah. What is this? Is safe. Okay. Which is okay. So execute store results storage. Return if no, that seems correct. If which is in safe equals var6, which is -1. Yeah. Okay, how do we debug this?
I'm not sure, because the thing is we don't know which of our inputs it's given incorrectly.
Yeah, maybe what we need to do is cut it down to just a couple inputs.
Yeah, and see if we can figure out. Yeah, so comment that out and then copy and paste like the first few of them. And see if we can find a case where we can see that one should be reported safe, but it isn't.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through them. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 7. That's invalid because it goes back down.
So that one's invalid, but you should be able to remove 7.
Yeah. So let's work it out here. Let's go T. Okay. 48. 50, 51. Is that...
So that one should be valid when you remove 155, right?
Yeah. Because it's 3 or...
3 differences allowed.
Yeah, okay. So that one should be T.
Yep. 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 20, 24. Again, you can remove 24.
Yeah.
So that should be valid. T. 49, 52, 55, 57. Can remove 65. That should be valid then.
Okay. 73, 75, 77, 80, 81, 78, 81, 82. So that 78 should be removable, and it should be correct, right? Oh, no,
because then you'll have 81, 81. So that one should be false.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 83, 84, 87, 85, 86, 84. Can't fix that.
Yeah, because there's repeated 84s, and...
it goes up and down too much.
Yeah.
That should be false as well. So it should be 4. 4
1, 2,
for these.
3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that is correct.
4.
Okay.
Okay, just print each one individually. So just so we know that it's definitely the correct 4, and we're not like doing some weird mix-up and just happens to be. So yeah, num safe. Yeah, print like.
Report.
Yeah. Okay.
So are those the correct safe reports?
Looks like it, yeah. That looks correct.
Let me compare on the screen. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 7. 48, 51, 54. 48, 51,
Yeah.
54. 7, 9, 12, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And 49, 52, 55. Okay.
Yeah.
Those were all correct.
It's definitely the right ones. Should we take some more?
Yeah.
Take the next 4 or something?
Okay.
I would like to go and eat lunch at some point, but
yeah.
we have to finish this.
Have to finish this.
We've been streaming for just over 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna grab from randomly in the middle, I think.
yeah.
Because it might be throwing some of the more tricky
Your VS
ones.
Code's not in the
Yeah,
streaming window anymore.
I'll move it back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So
I'm going to strip that one at the end just to make it easier for us to annotate.
So 60, 59, 57, 57, that one can't be fixed.
Yeah. So that's a false.
82, 79, 79 can't be fixed.
Yeah. False.
82, 80, 80, 79, 77, 73, so you should be able to fix that one.
Yeah.
No, you can't actually, no,
because there's a double. Yeah.
Because there's a double and a 4 gap.
Yeah. 61,
61, 58, 57, 57. No, can't fix that one either.
Because 61 is... It's a full
Because double 57 and then 57 to 51 is...
Oh, yeah.
It's too big a gap.
61 to 58 is too big a gap as well, isn't it?
No, 61 to 58 is 3, which is correct.
19, 16, 12, 10, 7.
Can't fix that one either.
Yeah. False. 46, 45, 43, 40, 36, 37.
Can remove... No, you can't. Yeah, you can remove 36.
37. Oh, yeah, 36.
If you remove 36.
Okay.
Yeah. That one's true. 79, 77, 73, 71, 71. Can't fix that one.
71, 77, so that's false. 26, 25, 24, 20, 16. That's not fixable.
Also no. Yeah,
okay,
so one out of these. Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Is there an issue? Maybe it's just like... Maybe there's a...
295 is definitely what you typed in. Like...
Maybe I typed it wrong.
Like, just paste in your puzzle inputs again. Just make sure we haven't made any silly mistakes like that.
Okay. Let's just redo it again. 295. Right? 295.
Too low.
Okay. And then, yeah, let's get our puzzle input. Let's just try it again.
I feel like we're gonna be so annoyed at ourselves when we finally find what
There's
the
just
problem
one
is.
case. I feel like it's just one case. That didn't seem to change, but I'm going to try it again anyway. Still 295.
Still 295. Okay. Hmm. So it's gonna be false negative. It's not false positives, right? So what if you print out all the ones that are false,
Okay.
and then
So basically we just go else print report like that.
yeah.
That
And
is
let's
going
just look
to...
through some of those.
Okay. What we'll do... Clear the chat. Then we'll... Okay. Where's it? Yeah, okay. Can we see any of these that are supposed to be correct? 73, 75, 77, 80, 81, 78, 81, 82. So that's false.
Can't fix that.
Can't fix that. 83, 84, 87, 85, 86, 84. Can't fix that.
76, 77.
80s.
Nope, can't fix that.
Too many 80s. 25, 27, 28, 29,
No, can't
28,
fix that.
30, 34, because there's a 4 jump. 21, 23, 26, 28, 26. That can't fix that. 31, 33, 36, 36, 38, 40, 39. No.
No.
11, 14,
Nope,
17,
that's got 3 17s.
43, 45, 45, 48, 52.
Can't fix that one either, because 48 to 52.
Yeah. 54, 57, 58, 59, 61, 62, 66, 68. Can't fix that. 47,
No.
50, 53, 57, 60, 63, 66. So
Can't fix that.
can't fix
The 53 to 57 jump.
Yeah. 46, 47, 48, 52, 53, 52. Can't fix
That one's
that.
got a 4 jump. Yeah.
89, 91, 94, 98, 98. Wait.
Can't fix that either, because there'd be a 4 jump.
Yeah.
Let's just... I'm gonna reread the...
Maybe
Okay,
we
so
just have some...
if removing a single level from an unsafe report would make it safe, the report is now... Yeah, it is a single level. It is... And one level is... Just to check... Consider... With many reports, one report per line, each report is a list of numbers called levels. Yeah, so we haven't misunderstood the question, I don't think. There's so many of these, though, like, we can't read through all of them. But we just... I don't know, I feel like we've got to find... We're gonna have to find some...
Well, the thing we could do is implement it in another language and just compare it and see if we get the same results.
Yeah.
Because that would be a way to know if there's a logic error versus a...
Okay, I'll try implementing it in Rust then.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Do you want to share your screen then so I can put that on the stream?
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like otherwise it's going to be very boring.
Yeah.
Apologies to everyone that we've hit a little bit of a roadblock already on day 2.
Okay. So... Yeah, I've got my inputs here. So yeah, the reports equals reports is the inputs, and then we're just parsing them essentially. Dot collect.
For
And that
some reason, your
is into
screen isn't
spec.
working for me.
Oh, yeah, wait. Let me try that again. Is it working now?
Yeah, now it's working.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so we've got our reports.
Yep.
So we can have FN which is unsafe. For a report which is
And I should probably send you my inputs, right? Because we're checking to see if we get the same number or a different number. I'll just send them through real quick.
Yeah, just put them in like the general channel or something.
Yeah.
So the report is a vec of I32. So we want to go let increasing equals report at 0 is less than report at 1. For I in 0 to report dot len minus 1.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, report. So here we can return an option of usize.
Yep.
So here we can just return sum of I, and then at the end it's none because it's safe.
So this is in comparison to our -1 because we don't have options in Zoglin.
Yeah.
Implementing options into Zoglin next.
Okay. So next we want to go let index equals. So hang on, we want to do fn is safe for a report, returns bool, and then we basically want to do inputs, then we parse that, and then we filter by the ones that is safe, and then we count that at the end. Whoops. All right. Filter takes a really. Okay. Oh, I guess filter map report is safe report dot then sum. There we go. That's kind of cursed, but I don't care.
Nice.
So yeah, let index equals match which is unsafe on the report dot clone.
Okay.
If it's some index, then we know that index is unsafe.
Yep.
If it's none, then we just return true because we already know this is safe.
Yep.
Okay. Let rep2 equals report dot clone.
Yeah, and then you're gonna remove.
Yeah.
Rep2 index.
Remove at index.
Okay, and
Um,
then I guess you do the same match again, kinda. Yeah.
we can just do if which is unsafe, rep2
Dot is none.
is
Yeah.
none,
Right.
return true.
Yep.
Okay, then we want to rep3, 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 but here we remove index +1.
So I don't know
Then we
if it's
do
just my stream
report.
hasn't updated, but it looks like those are still say rep 2.
Oh, they do. What do they say
Oh.
rep2? There we go. Report.remove at 0, right?
Yep.
And then basically which is unsafe report dot is none.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see what it gives me.
Have you updated the inputs?
No. Let me do it on my inputs first,
Oh, and then just
so that I can
verify that
verify
it
whether this
works.
is correct.
Yeah, good plan, good plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
544, mine says. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, it is.
Okay. That makes me think there's a Zoglin error. Because that was pretty much the logic we wrote, right?
Yeah, so
Either
let me
that
try it on
or...
your inputs now and see what I get.
Yeah. I swear if it's like an off by 1 error, I'm going to be really pissed off. 296. What was our one?
295.
The fucking off by 1 error. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It's an off by 1 error. Why is it an off by 1 error?
Okay, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Oh. Okay. There's just
If you
one
want
input
to...
that is incorrect. Do we want to... Okay, do we want to get a list of all of the incorrect inputs from both programs and then compare them and just see which one is the difference? So we can
Yeah.
just work out what the one different uh one is.
Yeah, okay,
I think that's what
yes.
we printed in my chat, isn't it? That's what we're going through. I will, yeah. Okay, I'll format this real quick. Just make a text file with all of them in order. Just comma separate, remove all the formatting.
Um... Uh... Okay.
Alright, let me resend them.
Alright. I got the list.
Okay.
You want me to send it to you or what?
Uh, it's probably easier to send it to you because you'll probably just write a script to compare the lines. That's gonna be quicker than writing it in C function.
I'm just gonna diff it
Oh, okay.
using command line tool.
Well, we'll try that then. Um,
Let me just get the formatting correctly.
yep.
Okay.
Which line is
Diff
it?
8, 91, 90, 91, 93. Wait, what?
Huh? Where's that?
88, 90. Okay, so that was a false.
Wait, what are the numbers? What's the number sequence? What what's the number sequence?
How is that a false negative? What? 88, 91, 90, 91, 93. Which one? What?
88, 91. If you remove the 91, it's 88, 90, 91, 93.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's falsely put that as a false?
Yeah, why is that?
Hang on, but then shouldn't the number be higher then rather than lower?
Your number was one lower, which meant there was one false negative. It thought that one was unsafe, but actually it's safe. So your number of safe ones was one lower.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's run that sequence and see what it says. Uh
Okay. So yeah. So why is that? So hang on. It's gonna say 88 to 91. That's safe.
mhm.
91 to 90, unsafe.
90
Should
to
be.
91. Yeah.
No, so 91 to 90 is unsafe. So then it should try removing 91, and then it should get correct.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just reload. So, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, right. So the fact that it printed that report means that it
Yeah,
marked
and
it
it
as
said
unsafe.
zero safe ones, right?
Why is
So
that one?
why is it thinking it's unsafe? Okay, go back. Let's debug is safe.
Yeah.
So print the index right at the beginning, after the first thing. Like obviously, but after you've set index.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
2.
2. Why is it 2?
It should be 1.
Should be 1.
Yeah, because there, that should be down, which should be false, which should...
Yeah.
Okay. Let's work it out.
So the diff, right? So let's see. Okay, so it's gonna diff. What is it? 90 and 91 and 90. So it's gonna be 90 minus 91. That's gonna be minus 1. So if diff is less than 0 and we're increasing, then the out. Oh, we're adding 1 to index. Index is off by 1. Right?
Oh.
We're adding it even after we've start index at -1 maybe, or something, I don't know. Or return index -1. Yeah, okay.
It's an off by
Okay,
one
so
error.
if you run it again,
That was a
it
genuine
literally
off
was an
by
off
one
by
error.
yeah.
That is.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, that is the worst,
Whew.
the most annoying off by one error ever.
I hate off by one errors. Just
Yep. So yeah,
when I
remove
like
that.
when we got the number back, I was like, please don't be an off by one error. It was an off by one error.
But I'm surprised that only one case broke as a result of
296.
that.
Yeah, how did only one case break as an off by
Like
one error?
only one case had like the first
And
element be the problem. It was always the second.
the
That's kind of
worst
weird.
thing is that it was an off by one error, but that was not the real off by one error. That off by one
Yeah.
error was caused by a different off by one error.
Oh my god. Okay, submit it.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. Heck yeah.
Should we share it? Post it on our blue sky? I guess I'll
Yeah,
probably
do
just
it.
make it that I'll just make a respond to what is the share text as here? Let me just oh, my computer is chugging. It does not like streaming right now.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad that we managed to get there in the end, even if it did require us solving it in Rust and then using a diff.
there you go. Let's reply to there. All right. Okay. Well,
Oh, okay.
that was
is
a pain.
yeah.
Whew. In the end, it worked.
Ah, stupid off by one errors. Yeah, it's tiny logic errors like that that just like you can't. We couldn't have read through all 700 things and figured out which one
Yeah.
was causing the issue. Like that just wouldn't like yeah. That honestly, there wasn't much we could do except like re-implement.
Re-implement. I think it was a good strat. Re-implementing it in a language that's a lot quicker, and then comparing the results.
Yeah, a language that's quicker and also a language that we know doesn't have any bugs.
Yeah.
In
Because
terms of like
that's the
compiler
thing is we
bugs.
don't know if it's a compiler bug or if it's a logic error. And well,
Yeah.
it was technically a logic error.
Yep.
But there we go. Okay.
There's three hard things in computers. No, sorry, there's two hard things in computer science. Cache invalidation, naming things, and off by one errors.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, I think we'll end. I'm very hungry
Yeah.
after all that problem solving.
All right.
2.5 hours. Although most of that was us trying to figure out. Well, no, half of that was us trying to figure out Zoglin bugs. The other half was trying to figure out our off by one error.
Yep. Beautiful.
Okay.
Well,
Alright, thanks
code
for
will be
watching,
up on
people.
GitHub. Yep. Thank you for
Yep.
watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.